Hello, basketball fans. Welcome back to Hanover School here just east of Colorado Springs, Colorado, on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. My name is Brad Doherty. I'm joined by Branson Sr., the one and only, the magnificent, the awesome, the funny, the amazing camera woman known only as Mackenzie Riddle. Mackenzie, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing well. Now you're going to have to live up to each and every one of those adjectives today during the broadcast. So,
Oof.
You got it. You got it. We got about 2.5 minutes to go before we tip off this second game. Let me give you a little bit of update as far as how these teams stacking up against each other this season. The Kim boys coming in with a 3-10 record. The Hanover boys entering this game with a 5-7 record. Your leading scorers for the Hanover Hornets is, according to Max Preps, senior Ben Kine. He'll be number 10 on the floor. Comes in at just over 15 points a game, 15.2 and 6 rebounds per game. Second leading scorer for the Hanover Hornets is going to be sophomore number 1 Tyler Decker at 9 points per game, also averaging 6 rebounds. Ronkez Ackerson, a senior number 24, he's averaging 7 points a game and 7 boards. For the Kim Mustangs, your leading scorer is junior number 21, Brock Doherty, coming in at 11.5 points a game and 6 rebounds. Followed, next leading scorer is sophomore Coulter Cranston. He'll be number 3 out there today. He scores 9 a game and gets 6 boards as well. His brother Peyton gets 6.5 points a game and 6 boards. So those are your leading scorers. A little pregame brought to you by LARCC Trucking. We're about to get things started off here. Thank everyone for tuning in. You'll see at the bottom of your screen a little reminder, if you haven't done so already, to subscribe to our YouTube channel and find us and follow us on Facebook. Those are the best ways that you, as one of our viewers, can stay up to date with when we're bringing the live basketball action to you. And all these basketball games are going to be on YouTube and public, easily findable and searchable, as long as YouTube is around. So you can rewatch this as many times as you want, and even as you're watching the game today, you can pause the game, you can go to the bathroom, you can do whatever you want to do, come back to the action. You can even rewind it, so a little at-home instant replay, kind of a fun thing if you have the ability to do so. Looks like we're getting ready for our starting lineups. And again, I'm sure we'll be announcing the visiting Kim Branson Mustangs first. And here are your Mustang starters for the evening. Freshman number 2, Will Doherty, getting a start tonight. Sophomore number 3, Coulter Cranston. Junior number 21, Brock Doherty. Junior number 22, Owen Doherty. Yep, that's 3 Dohertys out on the floor tonight. And 2 Cranstons. It's a family affair. Last starter for the Kim Mustangs, senior number 25, Peyton Cranston. Now for the hometown Hanover Hornets. Number 1, Tyler Decker, a sophomore. Sophomore, number 3, Junior Diaz. A junior, number 2, Alex Marino. Senior, number 24, Ronkez Ackerson. And a senior, number 10, Ben Kine. There is your leading scorer. Get used to me saying his name during this broadcast, Mackenzie. There we're going to have Kine looking to tip off against Coulter Cranston. Mustangs will be going right to left on your screen. Hanover going left to right. And Hanover controls the tip. Yeah, first layup attempt, no good. Hanover with the board. That's Kine with it. Got to learn my names here. Kine shot no good. And that's, I believe, Diaz. No, it's Moreno. Brock Doherty with the rebound. Folks, if you're watching, it always takes about a quarter to learn the opposing team's names. And we'll get it down and memorized as soon as we can. Will Doherty over to Coulter Cranston. He's going to drive the lane. His shot attempt a little too strong. Loose ball picked up by Hanover. That's number 24 with the layup. And that is good. Ronkez Ackerson gets on the board for his squad. That shot attempt by Owen just off the board. Ackerson had that rebound. That's Decker with the ball. Back to Ackerson. To Moreno. Back to Decker. Now that is Diaz. Ooh, big block by Coulter Cranston. Last touched apparently by the Mustangs. That's going to remain Hornet ball. Junior Gomez coming to check in for Coulter Cranston. Coach Gomez advising Coulter on what he wants to see a little bit more of. And we got us a jump ball. And possession here belongs to the Mustangs. Owen Doherty inbounding to Brock Doherty. His team down by 2 points. Junior Gomez now here at the left wing. He's going to drive the lane and get his pocket picked by number 3, Diaz. Diaz over to Decker. Decker going to work, hands it back to Ackerson. That's Moreno with it. Into Kine. And Owen got up, came down on top of him. That's going to be a foul on number 22, Owen Doherty, his first. Ben Kine with 2 shot attempts coming up here. First hits the back iron, and Coulter Cranston checking back in for Junior Gomez. And offensive rebound and a putback by Ackerson. That's 4. He is the only scorer in the game so far. 5:40 to go here. Quarter number 1. Owen Doherty going to work on the other side. Finds Will Doherty guarded by Moreno. Will finds a cutting Coulter Cranston, and the Mustangs are on the board. Moreno has it. Over to Diaz. Diaz into Kine. Kine working against Cranston, just going to work his way to the post. Again, that's Owen Doherty. Owen not understanding that you can't generally block from the back. Actually, no, that foul is called on Will Doherty, his first. Second foul by the Mustangs. And Kine at the line again. Missed both of his first, but an offensive rebound was good by Ackerson last time around. Kine gets that one. And Junior Gomez checking back in. Will Doherty taking a little break on the bench. And misses his second. Coulter Cranston with the board. Hands it to Brock Doherty. His team down 2-5 here with Just under 5 minutes to play in the first. Junior Gomez with it. Far wings. Mustangs swinging the ball. Brock Doherty squaring up for three. Doesn't quite get it. Kind of a weak pass by the Hornets. Coulter Cranston benefits. Peyton has it. He's going to one dribble shot. No good. Ackerson, another board. Here comes Ackerson. Mustangs in a man-to-man defense. Ackerson guarded by Brock. Now Moreno has it. Picked up by Junior. Diaz now. He's going to drive. Finds a cutting Ackerson. Man, that was a pretty play. Ackerson has all six. Has 6 of the 7 Hornet points so far. Brock Doherty over to Owen Doherty, finds Peyton Cranston and a cutting Coulter Cranston. Coulter Cranston has all 4 of the Mustang points. Now Decker has it, finds a cutting Kine. He's got position in the low post, back out to Moreno. Moreno's going to drive and kick. Ackerson, 3-ball attempt, just long. Peyton Cranston rallies that one in. Mustangs down by 3 with 3:30 to go here in period number 1. Junior Gomez swings it over to Owen, waiting to see what develops. Junior Gomez, 3-ball, long off the back iron. Moreno with the long rebound. Here comes Ackerson. He's got a full head of steam. Nice layup by Ackerson. Ackerson has already surpassed his average. He's got 8, and he averages 7 coming into tonight. Junior Gomez, nice take, just doesn't quite fall. Coulter Cranston rebound, gets it out to Brock. That shot long. Diaz with the board. Hornets up by 5, 2.5 to go here in period number 1. Owen Doherty guarding Diaz. They find Kine, guarded by Cranston. Good defense, better offense that time by Ben Kine. That's his first field goal. He has 3, and his team has a 7-point lead with 2.5 to go here in the first. And loose ball, good active hands by Coulter Cranston there. Owen Doherty swings it. Junior Gomez gets his guy up and decides to pull it back. There comes Owen Doherty. Finds Coulter Cranston, kicks it back out to Junior. Looks like the Mustangs are going to reset here. 1.5 minutes to go, down by 7. See what kind of offense the Mustangs can get going. Owen Doherty, 3-ball attempt, no good. Coulter Cranston sticking with it, finds the board. He's going to drive in, just too much on that attempt. Last touched by Ackerson, apparently. That'll be Mustang ball underneath. 1:21 to go here in the first. And we have a Mustang substitution. Tavin Watkins coming in for Peyton Cranston. Good minutes from the Kim senior, Peyton. Owen Doherty looking to inbounds. Finds Brock. Back Junior, top of the key. He's going to drive in. Pulls it back. Owen has it. Back to Junior, top of the key. Just over a minute to go here in the quarter. Coulter Cranston, high post. Brock's going to dribble in. Finds Coulter on the drive, on the cut. Got to use that glass there. Got to use that glass. Here comes Ackerson. Just under a minute to go. He's got a wide open Decker. Decker elects not to shoot. Pulls it back. Oh, they are cooking. And that's 3. The first 3 of the game by Tyler Decker. First 3 for either team. Mustangs swing the ball around. Junior's got it here in the left wing. Finds Coulter Cranston, deep baseline, waiting for something to develop. Mustangs all of a sudden down by 10 points. Really not Had some good shot opportunities here in the first. Nothing's fallen. That's a forced shot opportunity. Maybe Junior is hoping for a foul. Good work by Owen Doherty to keep it alive. He goes up thinking he's going to get fouled. Doesn't happen. Good defensive hands by Junior to stop the transition D. Moreno's shot just off. Brock's got it. 1 second left. and not quite there. Brings us to the end of the first. Hanover in control, sitting on a 10-point lead, 14-4. We're going to hear from our first sponsor of the day, LARCC Trucking.
Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
All right, want to thank each of our sponsors for stepping up and helping us bring this student-powered broadcasting company into existence. This is a broadcasting company. This isn't a club or a group, and these students are not volunteers. They are paid for their time. So Mackenzie, working the camera today, is a paid member of our production crew, and our sponsors are what make it happen. So thank you to LARCC Trucking, Leah and Cutler Farindelli, for stepping up and being one of our very valued sponsors here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Starting quarter number 2, Hanover sitting on a 10-point lead, up 14-4. Mustangs, good shot so far, just not able to convert. Little force field around the bucket for the Mustangs. Here comes Kine. He's going to go to work and just keep working down low. Uses the glass beautifully. And that's another 2 for Mr. Kine, the senior. Brock kicks it over to Owen. Finds Peyton. Looking for a cutter, doesn't quite have it. Little give and go between Peyton and Brock. Good defense by Hanover to keep that play defensively alive. Colter Cranston now has it. Finds a cutting Peyton. Peyton turnaround shot, no good. Here comes Tyler Decker. Got a full head of steam. High layup off the glass is good. That's 5 for the sophomore Tyler Decker. And here's Junior Gonzalez. Over to Owen Doherty, back to Junior. Finds Brock. Got to hand it to this Hanover defense. They're pretty stingy. Peyton Cranston shot in and out. And that's a little bit of a reach by Colter Cranston. As he was reaching, his body came into his opponent, hence the foul. And that's the first on Colter Cranston. 3rd foul for the Mustangs here in half number 1. 6:42 to go. Mustangs yet to score here in this quarter. Tyler Decker driving and really giving a free lane. Brock Doherty, top of the key. Not a very sharp pass, ends up in a turnover. Diaz brings it down, gets across the timeline, guarded by Owen Doherty. See if the Mustang defense can generate a little bit of offense. Ackerson now into Kine, guarded by Gomez. Ackerson's going to drive and kick. Diaz has it now. Finds Decker. Decker's going to drive. He's got a lane to the left. I think they're going to get Peyton Cranston on a little bit of a defensive push. Peyton picks up his first. That's 4 fouls by the Mustangs thus far. Just under 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Good defensive awareness by Owen Doherty. He deflects it back to the Hornet. That was Diaz, who was still standing out of bounds. Good inlet pass to Junior. Kicks out to Will Doherty. 3-ball attempt comes up short. Kine with the board. Here they come, full head of steam. He's got Ackerson down low. Nearly picked off by Peyton Cranston. Owen Doherty hustle play thus far. And they're going to call jump ball as both of those players being nice and active. Well, McKenzie, you're the coach of the Mustangs. You're down by 16 points in the second quarter. What do you tell your players?
Ooh. Continue with sharp passes. And I don't know. I always say rebounds because I feel like rebounds are really important, even though there's something that's always like not valued as much. But I think it's really important for them to get the rebounds, especially when this team is a little bit bigger than them.
I couldn't agree with you more. The fundamentals of boxing out and protecting that ball. Brock Doherty, shots long. Mustangs just have not found their rhythm today. Tyler Decker has the ball. Turnover. Here we go. It's a fast break opportunity for Peyton Cranston. Gets in there, doesn't quite get it. Brock Doherty with the rebound, keeping it alive. Will's going to try for three. Shots off. Decker with the board. And Hanover coach Alvin Hudson Jr. calling for a full timeout. Let's hear from another of our sponsors today, the Cook Oil Company.
One-stop shop for everything you need on the farm or range. We provide auto and ag parts and a full line of feed and livestock supplements. And we can handle your bulk fuel and propane delivery needs. Don't forget, Cook Oil is also your only source for Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides east of I-25 and south of I-70. Stop in and see us at 105 West Santa Fe in Walsh or give us a call at 719-324-5273. Thanks and good luck to the athletes competing in today's games.
You know, we got a few seconds left to go. Want to tell you about our Super Fans of the Year. They have stepped up, and they also sponsor us here, but not officially sponsoring a business. So big thanks to Harold Unwin, Tina Watkins, Gail Hamilton, Andy and Mullo Castillo, Oakley Wilson, and Rose and Orville Strain. Don't have their names up there yet. If you'd like to be a Super Fan, scan that QR code. It'll take you to saddlerocksolutions.com/fans, where you can be a Super Fan and help us keep bringing student-powered broadcasting to you. 16-point lead for the hometown Hornets coming out of that timeout. Here's Diaz with the ball. Tavin Watkins in the game now for the Kim Mustangs. Here's Kine. Finds Diaz. Will with the strip. Double-teamed. Is able to get rid of it before he travels. That's always good. Brock Doherty finds Gomez. Kind of out of control there. Good defense by Kine. Brock Doherty working on the side. Finds Junior. He's going to drive in. His first Mustang bucket of this second quarter. Junior Gomez with his first two. Diaz gets it to Kine, guarded by Junior. Back to Diaz. Have a new Hornet, number 23. Didn't recognize him. That's David Byers, one of the sophomores for the Hornet squad. He's in now. And travel by Ackerson. 3.5 to go. Mustangs seeing if they can get into this lead. I tell you what, if they could get it to a 10-point lead or less going into halftime, I would consider that a victory. A little momentum is what they want. Oh, and Brock, unforced travel. And he's going to take a little break. We got Owen and Coulter checking back in. And the brothers, Will and Brock Doherty, taking a little break. 3.5 to go. And here comes Diaz, guarded by Tavin Watkins. Kine has it now. Good fundamental deep player. That's Byers, just having checked in with a 3-ball. Junior Gomez, point guard duties on this possession. Owen Doherty, close wing, back to Junior. Back to Tavin. He's going to drive. Show us a little sign of life is what we need. Coulter Cranston going in. See, and that's how you draw a foul. You go in, attack the paint. That foul is going to be on Decker. That's only the first foul by Hanover in this game. But you got to go in with a confident shot that's a realistic shot. We see a lot of players, and that one is good by Coulter Cranston. We see a lot of players go in and kind of heave up a hope and a prayer just in trying to get a foul, and they never get those calls because it's not a genuine attempt. At least that's my interpretation. Coulter getting both of those gets him to 6. Here comes Diaz over to Decker. The quick hands of Junior Gomez pokes it away. He's going to get up there, and he's going to get fouled. Again, that's the first on senior Ben Kine. And that's going to send Junior Gomez to the line. About 2:40 to go. Your score, 23-8. Hanover is up. If they can get to 10 or less by halftime, I would consider that a step in the right direction. Get some momentum going into the third quarter. Brock Doherty checking in for Peyton Cranston. Little load management, energy management in the Kim Mustang substitutions here. See if Junior can convert this one. And he banks it in. That'll count. That's 3 on the night for Junior Gomez. 14-point lead. Here comes Ackerson. Hands it off to Byers. Decker, good ball movement. Diaz, one dribble jump, and they're going to call that a travel. Interesting. That was the ref behind him. I think Cranston, from my view, had a hand on it, but the ref behind him didn't see Cranston's hand, so we'll take it. All right. 14-point deficit for the Mustangs. Will Doherty driving, kicks to Owen. Finds Cranston. Cranston's going to walk. I saw that too. Got to get the ball on the floor and use one pivot foot. Be nice if they'd let you use 2 pivot feet. Once in a while, you know. Byers has it now. Over to Ackerson. Ackerson finds it. Was looking for a cutting number 1, Tyler Decker. Tyler just pulled up a fraction of a second, a half a step more, and that pass would have been on the money. Brock Doherty now coming in, 2 minutes to go. Kicks it over to Will Doherty. Skip pass, weak pass. Byers got a hand on it, still going to be Mustang ball. Peyton Cranston checking in for Will. 1:55 to go. Owen looking to inbounds. He'll get it right to Brock. Skip pass from Junior over to Owen. Good defense by Hanover on that possession. Here comes Diaz, slows it down. Boys swinging it around for Hanover. Decker has it now. Top of the key. He's going to drive the paint and kicks it to Byers. That's Byers' second 3. He's got 6. Home team back up to a 17-point lead. Sharp pass. Quick hands of Peyton, able to control it. Back to Junior. To Owen. Brock has it. He's going to pull the trigger on a 3. Too much on it. Off the back iron. Here comes Diaz, under a minute to go. Kine off the glass, no good. Doherty with the rebound. Here comes Owen. He'll just bring the ball up this time for his squad. About 30 seconds to go. Wow, okay. That was interesting. That was kind of a no call because Kine was led back into it. Didn't hit the ground. That shot way short. Kine was stepping out of bounds when he went for the save. 13 seconds left. Will Doherty coming in for Peyton Cranston, probably wanting a little more shooting opportunities. Got a press all of a sudden. Coulter Cranston has it. He's got a running Junior. too much on it. Brock Doherty has it. Turnaround J is good. Brock's first points. And that last second heave, no good. Your score at the end of the first half. Hometown Hanover taking care of business and in control of this game. And let's hear from another one of our sponsors, Woody's Furniture of Trinidad and Raton.
Invites you to stop by one of their 2 convenient locations to browse their fine selection of beautiful furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more for your home. Visit their original store in downtown Raton or their new store in Trinidad on Freedom Road, right next to Big R, for a personal and professional furniture shopping experience. Woody's Furniture proudly supports the student athletes and student broadcasters of this tournament.
Has been serving Southeast Colorado with quality fuels and lubricants since 1962, delivering diesel, gasoline, and propane to residential and commercial farms and ranches. You can also visit Wallace Oil Automotive Repair in La Junta for all your vehicle needs. Wallace Oil is proud to support Kim and Branson athletics and student-powered broadcasting. Go Mustangs and go with Wallace Oil Company. They deliver.
Your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Wright Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Wright Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
You were there at the beginning. You stood behind me, guiding me through good times and bad, teaching me lessons I wouldn't appreciate until later, preparing me for the day when you couldn't be here. What you've given me, I'll carry wherever I go. And because of your planning, I know I'll go far.
Set your family up for life. Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance. Your friends for life.
Sports Network is a student-powered broadcasting company that was started this fall.
Over the last 2 months, our student-produced broadcasts have gotten over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views. In January and February, we will be broadcasting 41 games for the high school and junior high Kim Branson Mustang basketball teams.
With that being said, would you like to put your ad in one of our live videos?
Your ad will also be permanently on the game videos, which live on YouTube forever.
Forever.
For forever.
And will be seen over and over again as the game is shared with fans and re-watched by players, coaches, and families.
We have ad packages based on sponsoring all the games in a given week, or sponsoring a specific team or teams.
Weekly ad packages start at 1 week, between 8 and 12 games, for $200 and go up to all 41 games for $800.
Team-based sponsorships are similarly priced.
Each package includes your logo on screen during gameplay and a commercial that gets aired during timeouts and halftimes of your sponsored games.
Another way Saddle Rock Sports Network is helping schools is that they give 20% of ad revenue back to a school group of your choice.
Whether that be, for example, the senior class, junior class, FFA, theater, whatever you want.
To reserve your sponsorship, click on the link to the order form in this post, or you can visit saddlerocksolutions.com.
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 SaddleRockSolutions.com for more information.
Thank
you, and have a Merry Christmas.
All right, you just heard from some of our student broadcasters that were telling you a little bit about how we do what we do and some of our sponsorship packages available. But I want to talk to you just a little bit more about our student-powered broadcasting company. You know, Saddle Rock Sports Network is just that, student-powered broadcasting company. This isn't a school group or volunteer activity. Our students are paid for what they do, and it's our goal to train these students to produce these hopefully entertaining broadcasts in a profitable way and run it as an entrepreneurial business. You'll always find our videos free to you as the viewer on our YouTube channel, and you can find that there at just Saddle Rock Sports. Go on to YouTube and just search for that. Pretty easy to find. And all of our student broadcasters are paid for their time. Mackenzie here on the mic, and some of our other students that you'll see there in our pictures at various football games, basketball games, really getting it done. As I said, whether they're on the mic or working the camera, students are paid. It's a nice little part-time job, and we'll have them here as often as their schedules allow. You know, this is a school day, so Mackenzie, being a senior, had a little flexibility, able to take some time and join us. Also, we offer a 20% sales commission to all of our ad salespeople. That could be one of those student broadcasters or any student or maybe a parent or just a motivated member of the community. We really want to compensate folks for getting out and securing ad revenue for us. And if school groups want to use ad sales as a fundraiser, we're happy to give an additional 20% of those ads, that ad revenue back to school groups. So just to give you an idea of how good that works, Branson school groups earned nearly $1,800 by selling ads for the Trinidad State College basketball tournament. It really is a neat thing to get a part of. If you're watching this and would like your school to be a part of this networking adventure and have some kids that you think might be good broadcasters, maybe a little tech savvy, find us on Facebook, reach out to us, send us a message. We would love to help you begin that journey and bring you into the Saddle Rock Sports Network. We'll guide you every step of the way. We'll consult you on your gear that you have at your school. We'll teach you how to use it, how to set it up. We'll also train the students on how to actually execute the broadcast in terms of running the software, making it happen, coordinating the advertisements, and how to actually call a game and provide the play-by-play commentary. And we'll be with you every step of the way. It's a lot of fun, and the more schools we get involved, the more sports we can bring to Southern Colorado and Northern New Mexico. So find us on Facebook. Search for Saddle Rock Sports. You can head to our website, SaddleRockSolutions.com, and learn more about it. That's my 2-minute elevator speech. So thank you again for watching this game. One way you can also help us out is just to simply share this video or share our Facebook posts. We appreciate likes, but shares is really what helps get the news out to a bigger and broader audience, letting people know that they have an action-packed broadcast coming up that they can watch. Okay, let me give you a little scoring summary to this point here in the game. Hanover in clear control, sitting on a 26-11, a 17-point lead here at halftime. For your Hanover Hornets, your leading scorer thus far, Ronkez Ackerson with 8 points. Right behind him with 7, Tyler Decker. David Byers has 3, and Ben Kine has 5. On the Kim side of the ball, Coulter Cranston leads his team with 6 points. Junior Gomez with 3, and Brock Doherty with 2. This game has been pretty much all Hanover to this point. The first quarter, they outscored the Mustangs 14-4. The Mustangs did a little better. They got outscored by 10 in the first, only outscored by 5 in the second. But if they want to get back into this game, they're going to have to remember how to put the ball in the bucket. All right, let's hear very quickly from one of our local sponsors, Right Tires.
your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Wright Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Wright Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
All right, as we change directions, now your Kim Mustangs will be going left to right on the screen. Obviously, the hometown Hornets headed towards their bench, right to left. And possession apparently belongs to the Hornets to start off quarter number 3. Back to the original 5 starters. A little bit of a change. Peyton Cranston on the bench and Junior Gomez out on the floor now. So not the total starters for the Mustangs. A little adjustment. That's Decker. Now Ackerson has it. Guarded up high. Decker over to Kine. Finds a cutting Decker, and Will Doherty draping all over him is going to get called for the foul. I believe that is Will's second. Diaz finds the cutting Kine. Junior Gomez, good heads-up play to not foul there, but Kine able to get his own board. And that's 7 for Kine. Averages 15 normally. Able to get a lot of his teammates involved today. Peyton Cranston looking to check in for the Mustangs. Owen Doherty finds a cutting Brock Doherty Jr. Cutting in. Strong take, and they're going to call a foul on that play. And that is on number 24, Ronkez Ackerson, his first. Junior going to the line. First, a little too strong off the back iron. Peyton Cranston coming in for his brother Coulter. Junior Gomez trying to make good on attempt number 2, and he does. Gives him 4 points so far. Tyler Decker bringing the ball up for his squad. Man, that would have been a pretty pass. Kine threading the needle. Deflected by the Mustangs. Diaz to inbounds. Looking for Kine, doesn't have him, goes outside to Decker. Decker guarded by Cranston, top of the key. Gets it to Kine, guarded by Junior. He's going to drive in, pull up. Soft touch. Soft touch. That's 9 for Kine. Hey, that rhymes. 9 for Kine. How about Owen for 10? Maybe. We'll see. And he's going to go to the line. Hey, maybe we send some good juju their way. And that's going to be on Kine. Actually, no, that's on. Yep, that's on Kine. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong spot there. Owen connects on his first. He has now made the book. Second in and out. Peyton Cranston with a little putback. Diaz has the ball up high, guarded by Owen Doherty. Going to work. Finds Decker. Ackerson, top of the key, guarded by Brock. Junior just takes it away from him. Junior running in. And they're going to say last touch by the Mustangs. Junior so quick defensively, sometimes he ends up finishing just a little too strong because he's just going so fast. And that's a challenge, to finish with finesse even though you're finishing with speed. And that's a difficult skill to master. Diaz double teamed in the corner. Oh, who are they going to call? That's going to be Owen with his second. Mustang trying to execute that trapping half-court defense. Decker to inbounds. Mustangs still in their man-to-man defense. No, it's that half-court trapping. Brock Doherty's able to get it. A little sign of defensive life. Owen Doherty's going to pull up the three in rhythm. Oh, it looked good, just barely off the mark. Kine gets it. Ackerson's shot, no good. Peyton ends up with the board. He sees his brother down at the other end of the court. Coulter Cranston going to work, guarded by Decker. He pulls it out. Smart move, finds Brock. Skip pass over to Owen. Junior Gomez has it top of the key. Back to Brock. And they're going to call Kine with a little bit of body on that. That's 3 on Ben Kine. We'll see how long Coach Hudson keeps him in the game, and the answer is not very long. Here comes Byers, the three-point specialist, getting ready to check in. Brock Doherty's got it. He gets it into Coulter Cranston, pass a little off the mark. Good play by Coulter to stay with it. Junior Gomez, ball top of the key, threads it into Coulter Cranston. Coulter doesn't quite hold on to it. Peyton ends up getting the ball. And they're going to call Ackerson. Maybe a little push off before that rebound. Didn't see it. That's going to be his second. Now, in the first quarter, we saw fouls overwhelmingly called against the Mustangs. It looks like that pendulum has swung a little bit. 4 fouls called against the Hornets versus 2 for the Mustangs thus far. Coulter Cranston goes in. His shot just too strong. Byers ends up with the board. He goes out, finds Ackerson. Oh, that was close. And he drugged that pivot foot. Mustangs with the chance to get it to within 10 if they can get a couple stops here. Playing much more confidently here in the third quarter. Executing better, scoring the ball better. I say that, and then we muff a pass. Good take by Diaz. His first points of the night. Nice transition bucket by the Hornets. Coulter Cranston going in. Decker just had an arm against his arms. And that is going to send Coulter to the line for 2. That is Tyler Decker's second of the evening, 5th team foul. 2 more, and the Mustangs will be in the single bonus. Coulter's able to cash in on his first freebie attempt. That gives him 7 points in the contest. And Coulter's second is just off the mark. Decker pulls down the board, and here he comes, guarded by Owen Doherty. Oh, he almost stepped out of bounds. Oh, good execution by Hanover to break that trap. Diaz has it. 4 minutes to go here. Last touch by the Mustangs, still going to be Hanover ball. Mustangs picking up their defensive execution and intensity a little bit. And that's Moreno taking a little break. And that's Ben Kine checking back in. 3 fouls for the senior. Decker trying to do a little bit too much. Loses his dribble. Here comes Coulter Cranston. He's going to find Owen Doherty. Too much there. Coulter Cranston's put back no good. Still with it. Oh, go up strong. And the Mustangs getting hands on it. And that ball will still belong to the Mustangs. Will Doherty checking in for Owen Doherty, giving him a little breather. Mustangs with the chance to execute an inbounds play underneath their own bucket. And it works. Peyton Cranston gives him 4. A couple more stops. They can get it to a 10-point game. Diaz swings it over to Ackerson. And they are going to get Peyton Cranston on just a little too much body. Sorry, not Peyton. That was Coulter picking up his second. Diaz to inbounds. Gets it up to Decker, top of the key. Back to Diaz. He's going to quick pull that three. No good. Loose rebound. Brought down by Brock eventually. Brought it up the court. Here comes the Mustangs. See what they can execute. Will Doherty wide open. Elects not to shoot. Doesn't quite have the confidence tonight. Peyton Cranston. Woo-hoo-hoo. Gets it back to Brock. Will Doherty over to Coulter Cranston. Cuts. Doesn't have it. Coulter Cranston looking for a cutter. Kine saw it coming, as did everybody in the gym. And that was good position by Will Doherty. Good boxing out on Tyler Decker to draw the foul. Another substitution. Marino has checked back in. Ackerson taking a seat. Brock Doherty taking a break. And Owen and Tavin are now back in the game. Junior Gomez gets it over to Will on the far wing. 14-point deficit. 2.5 to go here in the third. Junior Gomez, top of the key. Peyton Cranston asking for it up there. Junior Gomez trying to do a little too much. Last touched by the Hornets. When I say just a little too much, trying to force the pass when it wasn't quite there. Inbounds play. Will Doherty. Oh, goodness gracious. Everybody's good. Good sportsmanship on both sides. Nobody got hurt. And that is a foul on the floor. 1-1. 1-1. Sorry, I had to put the headset down to yell out 1-1. Got to get my team a chance to score a couple more points here. That was foul number 7. That's going to send Will Doherty to the line. Mustangs now in the bonus. .207 to go. Your score 32-18. Hanover up. Will Doherty missing the front end of that. Rebound controlled by Hanover. That's Moreno. Good ball fake to get free. Finds Kine. Back to Decker, just behind the man a little bit, and that'll be a turnover. Here come the Mustangs. Brock Doherty checking in for Junior Gomez. A little energy management by Coach Gomez. Here come the Mustangs. Just under 2 minutes to go, down by 14. Gets it into Owen Doherty. Oh. Turnover by the Mustangs. Here comes Diaz. Guarded by Will. Here comes Kine. Oh, they're going to get, I believe, Peyton Cranston on the reach. And that's only Peyton's second. Usually he has a few more by this point in the game, Mackenzie. Diaz bringing it into Decker. Decker's going to pull the trigger, and he hits. Tyler Decker's got 10. And the lead is back up to 17, just like that. Brock Doherty picking up his dribble, finds his brother on the corner. Got to hand it to the Hanover defense. They're really executing well. Here comes Decker. Speaking of good defense, Peyton Cranston ends up with it, finds Owen Doherty. He's going to drive into the paint. That's what we've come to see from Owen this year. Confident driving from the paint. 15-point deficit for your Mustangs. 50 seconds to go. Brock Doherty, open layup opportunity. He's able to convert. That's 4 for Brock. 13-point deficit. Diaz has it. Gets across the timeline. Trap doesn't work that time. They find Kind. Good ball movement by Hanover. Byers gets it back out to Moreno. Back to Byers. He's not afraid to shoot, but he does travel. 26 seconds to go. And we have a substitution. Junior Gomez coming in for Will Doherty. And looks like Ackerson back in the game. And Byers, quality minutes, taking a little break. Owen Doherty finds Junior Gomez. Junior hoping a prayer shot, no foul called. It's got to be a little better shot than that to get that foul. And a random jump ball. Get the hands on it quick. And possession this time belongs to Hanover. Just about 8 seconds to go here in the third period. Hanover up by, 13. Ackerson finds Diaz wide open. Doesn't get it to fall. And time expires in period number 3. So, as we get ready for the last quarter of play, let's hear from our friends at LARCC Trucking.
Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
Better.
All right, we said better. Speaking of better, we got a better riddle for you coming up. Riddles by Riddle. What do you got, Mackenzie?
What has 13 hearts but no other organs?
13 hearts but no other organs. What would that be?
A deck of cards.
Oh, I love it. A deck of cards. That Riddle by Riddle brought to you by LARCC Trucking. As we start the fourth quarter, your Kim Mustangs down by 13. They did actually outscore Hanover by 4 points. Going in the right direction. Question is, will it be enough? Can they execute and control the ball? Mustangs are in the single bonus. They have fouls to give before they put Hanover in the bonus. Nobody really in foul trouble on the Mustangs. Several players with 2. Only player in the game with 3. Actually 2, Tyler Decker and Ben Kine of Hanover. And both of those players on the floor for the Hornets. Good ball movement by the Mustangs to start the fourth. Brock finds a cutting junior. See, that kind of shot, much more under control, the legitimate shot. That's how you're going to draw those fouls. And that is a foul on number 24, Ron Kez Ackerson. And that's his third. So now the Hornets have 3 players with 3 fouls. Junior Gomez converts on attempt number 1. And attempt number 2, good free throw shooting. He's hit 4 free throws so far tonight. Here come the Hornets. Moreno's got it, top of the key. He's going to go right side. Picks up his dribble, hoping a prayer. Who's going to come up with it? Ben Kine does. And that's going to be a shooting foul. Foul committed by Peyton Cranston. That's his third. First Mustang with 3 fouls. That's now 5 team fouls for the Mustangs. 2 more. And the Hornets are in the single bonus. Will Doherty getting set to check in after this shot attempt. Kine's shot, perfect. Nothing but net. That gives him 10 on the night thus far. Will checking in for Peyton Cranston. Little offense-defense substitution here. Coulter Cranston with the board. He's going to think about going coast to coast. Wisely pulls it out. He's going to stay alive. Finds a cutting Brock Doherty. Finds too much traffic right there for that pass. Just got to put your head down and get to the glass. Brock drives and kicks to Cranston. 3 ball is good. Coulter leading the Mustangs. And we got a full timeout called by Coach Hudson. Let's hear from another one of our awesome sponsors, the Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions.
Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions. You become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado. And we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
Big thanks to Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions. They built our football field in Branson a couple seasons ago. It's been wonderful. If you have a project that needs some artificial turf for a school, for for your home, for your business, give them a call. They will not let you down. You'll love what they do. All right, here, back to the action. Here comes Diaz to Moreno. Kim looking to execute that trapping half-court defense. Moreno over to Decker. Finds Kine, guarded by Brock. Gets it to Diaz. Good pass back into Kine. Even better block by Coulter Cranston on that possession. Here comes Junior Gomez. He's going to turn on the Jets, pull it back out. This is a 9-point lead by the Hanover. This is the closest the Mustangs have been since the first quarter. And Will with a pass to the wrong team. Got to execute better to get back in games like this. Brock Doherty, quick hands. He's got numbers and size. He should have just stayed strong and went to the hoop. Junior Gomez way short on that 3 attempt. Coulter Cranston saves it. Decker ends up with it. Decker slows it down, gets it over to Kine. Kine's got numbers. Gets it back out to Diaz. Back to Decker. Junior Gomez trying to get a hand on it. Finds a wide open Ackerson far side. Ackerson plays with poise. I really like how he plays. Decker back to Diaz. Wide open 3. Too long. Ackerson with the board. 5:29. His team up by 9 here in the fourth quarter. Kine. Shot no good. Rebound by Owen Doherty. He's going to bring it in. Owen Doherty, 5 minutes left. His team down by 9. Let's see what the Mustangs come up with. Swings it back around. Will Doherty has it now. Back to Owen to Junior. He's going to try the 3. This time it was too strong. Just under 5 minutes to go here. Decker has it. His team up by 9 here in the fourth. Good play by Kine. Owen going for the reach. Just didn't have position. It's foul number 3 for Owen Doherty. 6th team foul. Watkins and Peyton Cranston checking in for Owen and Will Doherty. Diaz has the ball down underneath his own bucket, able to find Kine. No good. Tavin with the board. That was a good play. How to steal that one, put that one in the Mustang playbook. I like that one. Good ball movement. Peyton Cranston. Whew, good thing Junior can jump. Brock Doherty needs to go in there and shoot that ball. All right, here we go. Junior Gomez waiting to see what happens. It's always a tough call. It's like, when do they allow that second little jump and when don't they? So I don't really know what the distinction is when it's allowed and when it's not. Apparently that it wasn't that time. All right, 9-point lead for the hometown Hornets. Mustangs picking up the defensive intensity. Yep, saw that about to develop, and that's 4 now on Peyton Cranston. And that sends Hanover to the line. They are in the bonus. Speaking of bonus, Mackenzie Riddle, I hope she has a bonus riddle ready for us at our next break in play. Riddles by Riddle, always a fan favorite. Ben Kine getting the front end of that one. That's 11 so far for the senior. Tavin Watkins with a big rebound. 10-point deficit, 4 minutes to go. Coach Gomez calls a timeout. We're going to take a quick timeout to hear from our friends at the Cook Oil Company, and then we'll have Riddles by Riddle.
One-stop shop for everything you need on the farm or range. We provide auto and ag parts and a full line of feed and livestock supplements. And we can handle your bulk fuel and propane delivery needs. Don't forget, Cook Oil is also your only source for Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides east of I-25 and south of I-70. Stop in and see us at 105 West Santa Fe in Walsh or give us a call at 719-324-5273. Thanks and good luck to the athletes competing in today's games.
All right, big thanks to Cook Oil Company for being one of our awesome sponsors this year. Now it's time, as much anticipated, Riddles by Riddle. What do you have for us, Mackenzie?
Okay, what building has the most stories?
What building has the most stories, Mackenzie? Let us know.
A library.
A library. I figured that one out. Oh, good stuff. That Riddle by Riddle brought to you by the Cook Oil Company. And looks like we have a little bit of a ball game on our hands. Hanover Hornets up by 10. They've led by double digits. Really, since the first quarter, they were up 14-4 at the end of one. Mustangs have clawed their way back into this game. It's going to come down to offensive execution by the Mustangs and defensive execution by Hanover. Great offensive execution by the Mustangs on that possession. Brock to Coulter Cranston. Here's Kine. Ackerson with the driving layup is good. 10 for Ackerson. 3 points beyond his season average. He's playing really well tonight. Brock Doherty, swing, gets it over to Gomez, top of the key. Coulter Cranston, turnaround Jay. Coulter has said, team, get on my back. I'm going to do everything I can to carry you in. 8 points deficit for the Mustangs. Can they execute in this next 3 minutes? Decker over to Byers. They get it into Ackerson at the low post. Kicks it back out to Byers. Ackerson, Decker has it. He's going to drive. High floater off the glass. No good. Tips the rebound to his teammate. Ackerson squares up for three. Ooh, man, that is 13 for Ackerson. Brock Doherty with the ball. Junior Gomez swinging the ball around to his squad. Owen Doherty guarded tightly by Ackerson. Finds Junior Gomez. Top of the key. They're running out of time. They need to execute quickly here. Owen Doherty bringing his team back to within 8. 2 minutes to go. Hanover's got to take care of the ball. No turnovers if they want to walk away with the dub here. Good pass by Decker to Byers. Byers, that's 8. Extends the lead back to 10. Just under 2 minutes to play. Brock Doherty's going to pull the three. No good. Too much on it. And that's going to be a jump ball. Possession belongs to Hanover. 1:49 to go. 10-point game. Kine's got it. And soft pass picked off by Cranston. Another soft pass by Cranston for a turnover. Another turnover. Here comes Junior Gomez. Owen Doherty shot way off. Ackerson to Byers. And last touch by Tavin Watkins. Minute and a half. And full timeout called by Coach Hudson of Hanover.
has been serving southeast Colorado with quality fuels and lubricants since 1962, delivering diesel, gasoline, and propane to residential and commercial farms and ranches. You can also visit Wallace Oil Automotive Repair in La Junta for all your vehicle needs. Wallace Oil is proud to support Kim and Branson athletics and student-powered broadcasting. Go Mustangs and go with Wallace Oil Company. They deliver.
Here we go. All right, as Mackenzie and I are just pontificating about the game, you know, it looked like it was going to be a blowout in the second quarter, I'll be honest with you. But the Mustangs were down at 1 point by 17. They're now down by 10. The key to their game here is going to be to execute defensively and offensively. They can't give away cheapy fouls because Hanover's proven that they can shoot the ball pretty well here. Hanover has to control the ball as well. Mustangs have to learn to start faster. Only 11 points in the first half is not enough offensive output to really be competitive. Defense like that is going to keep you competitive. Junior Gomez going in. Good defense by Diaz. Good hustle play by him. Oh, and they're going to get Brock on a push. Just didn't have his momentum there. And that is going to send Diaz to the line. That's only Brock's first foul. You know, if it means maybe the Mustangs, and I'm just thinking out loud here, getting to the gym earlier, getting more time to get the shots up, especially after a long 3-hour road trip. Diaz, good on his first. He's got 3. Just some more time to get in the flow before they play. Because once they warm up, they do all right. Diaz converting on both. But starting ice cold isn't going to let them finish where they want to finish. Brock Doherty has the ball now. Speaking of finishing, trying to get something going here. Will Doherty, drive from baseline, no good. Coulter Cranston gets the putback and is going to go to the line. 1:02 left. Coulter Cranston. He has been the offense for the Mustangs tonight. Peyton Cranston checking in for Junior, giving him a little break. Peyton with 4 fouls. Coulter doesn't convert, but Brock with the offensive board to keep it alive. Oh, that's off to the left. I can see it from here. Oh, and Doherty with the rebound. No, shot blocked by Hanover. Decker ends up with it. Kind of a chaotic sequence. Here comes the Mustangs, a chance to work into that lead. Oh, goodness! Oh, they got Brock with a little bit of a push off on that. Even though the defender's feet were moving, he did kind of shove with his elbow or shoulder, I guess. I don't know. That was a bummer. 10-point deficit, 36 seconds to go. Jump ball. That's going to be Mustang ball this time. .27 seconds to go. Mustangs down by 10. They're going to have to score fast and frequent. That shot way short. Just out of juice, I think. Owen Doherty falling to the grounds. Ackerson ends up coming up with it. Ackerson's put back, no good. 9 seconds to go. It's going to be the game, folks. And that was Decker. And that's the game. Your final score, 48-36. The hometown Hornets coming up with it. 12-point win. Again, between the last 3 quarters, the Hornets outscored the Mustangs by 2 points. So if you look at it that way, we played them closer, but we can't start out only scoring 4 points in the first quarter. That's my game analysis. Let's give you some actual point totals. Give me a second here. Coulter Cranston ended up with 16 on the night to lead the Kim Mustangs. Junior Gomez with 4 free throws ended up with 6 points. Owen Doherty ended up with 6. Peyton Cranston and Brock Doherty both ended up with 4. On the Hornets side of the ball, leading all, well, I'm not sure if he's leading, not quite leading all scorers because Coulter Cranston had more than anybody tonight. Let's see. Tyler Decker ended up with 11. Ben Kine ended up with 11. And then leading his team with 13, Ron Kez Ackerson. Also, David Byers ended up with 8, and Junior Diaz ended up with 4. Hands off. Congratulations to both teams. Game well fought. Good job by the Hanover Hornets to secure that win. Thank you to the Hanover School for hosting and for providing us all the internet we could possibly need. And thank you to Today's Rest for coming out and making today's game possible. Thank you to my esteemed colleague, the one and only, the magnificent, the beautiful, the smart and intelligent Mackenzie Riddle. Thank you for being here. Thanks to all of our sponsors, and we will see you at the next ball game. By the way, it will be this Saturday. We have one game coming your way, 2 o'clock. The Lady Mustangs are playing at Trinidad State College, squaring off against the Centennial Lady Rams. We'll see you at that broadcast. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you at the next ball game.